There comes a moment in everyone's life when the world feels heavy, when nothing seems to make sense, when your chest feels tight and your thoughts won't stop racing. Maybe you are there right now, sitting in silence, pretending you are fine while you are barely holding on. But let me tell you something, you are not broken, you are just tired. And in that exhaustion, you don't need to fix everything, you just need to breathe again. Because calm isn't something you find in the world outside, it's something you built inside. So today, I want to remind you of 16 ways to find your calm when life gets tough. Let's start. Number 1, walk. Sometimes the best therapy is a simple walk. You don't need a plan, you don't need to figure everything out right now. Just move. Because when your feet start moving, your mind starts breathing. The rhythm of your steps, it clears the noise. It gives your thoughts room to stretch, to settle, to heal. And somehow, that same path you have walked on 1,000 times feel brand new when you are hurting. So, when the next time life feels heavy, don't fight the storm. Walk through it, step by step, breathe by breath, until the noise fades and peace finds you again. Because sometimes calm isn't found by sitting still, it's found by moving forward. And once your body finds rhythm, it's time to bring calm back to your mind. Number 2, indulge. You have been holding it together for so long, haven't you? Always pushing, always showing up, always giving your best, even when you are running on empty. But sometimes the most productive thing you can do is nothing at all. Take a day off, do something just because you want to, sleep in, watch the movie, eat your favorite meal without guilt. This isn't laziness, it's recovery. Because even machines need to recharge, and you, my friend, you are not a machine. You deserve a moment that's yours to laugh, to rest, to breathe without pressure. So, go ahead, indulge a little. It's not running away from life, it's finding your way back to it. And when you do, you'll return clearer, lighter, and stronger. Because once you have learned to rest, you can finally learn how to release. Number 3, be generous. You know what's crazy? Sometimes the fastest way to calm your own chaos is to bring peace to someone else. Hold a door open, listen, really listen to a stranger. Smile at someone who looks like they have had a rough day. Because when you give, your heart shifts. You stop thinking about what's missing and start realizing how much you already have. Generosity isn't just an act, it's medicine. It rewires your energy, it reminds you that you matter. That in a world full of taking, you can still choose to give. And that little spark of kindness you share often ends up lightening you from within. So, when life feels cold, be the warmth. Because sometimes calm isn't found in giving more to yourself. It's found in letting go of what you can't control. Number 4, observe. Sometimes peace isn't about escaping the world, it's about watching it. Sit down in a cafe, order something warm, and just observe. Each one of carrying their own story, their own worries, their own dreams. And in that moment, you realize you are not the only one fighting silent battles. You don't have to talk, you don't have to do anything. Just be there, let the world move around you. While you simply exist, it's strange, isn't it? How calm can find you right in the middle of chaos. Because when you slow down enough to observe, you stop reacting and start understanding. And that's when you realize peace was never gone. You just needed to notice it again. Because once you learn to observe in the world around you, the next step is to reconnect with the world within you. Number 5. Educate yourself. When life gets tough, the mind loves to whisper, "You don't know what to do." And that's when fear grows, in the space between confusion and clarity. But here's the truth. You don't need all the answers. You just need the right information. So, study your storm. Read, research, learn what's really happening inside you. Because every piece of knowledge you gain is like light cutting through the fog. The more you understand your pain, the less power it has over you. You stop reacting blindly and stop responding wisely. Educating yourself isn't about becoming an expert. It's about reclaiming control, turning fear into awareness and awareness into strength. Because once you understand your storm, you can finally learn how to calm it. And sometimes, once your mind is armed with knowledge, your soul needs a moment to just be still. Number 6. Preparation. You ever notice how most anxiety doesn't come from the present, but from tomorrow? The unknown, the uncertainty, the quiet voice whispering, "You are not ready." But there's a secret weapon for that: preparation. Grab a pen, write down tomorrow before it even arrives. Your tasks, your priorities, your plan. Because the moment you organize your thoughts on paper, your mind exhales. What once felt heavy now feels clear. Preparation isn't about control, it's about peace. It's telling your future self, "Don't worry, I've got you." And when the morning comes, you won't wake up to pressure. You'll wake up to purpose. Because once your plan is ready, it's time to give your body the rest it's been craving. Number 7. Strengths. When life feels heavy, it's easy to forget who you are. You start remembering your mistakes, your failures, your flaws, but not your strengths. So tonight, grab a notebook and write down 20 things you are good at. It might feel awkward at first, but keep going. Write the small things too. The times you stayed kind when it was hard. The moments you got back up when no one saw. The things that make you, you. Because this list isn't just words on paper. It's proof. Proof that you have overcome before and you'll overcome again. Every strength you write down is a piece of armor for your next battle. And when doubt shows up again, you already have the evidence. You are stronger than you think. Because calm doesn't come from forgetting your power. It comes from remembering it. And once you have written down what makes you strong, it's time to give yourself permission to feel. Number 8. Keep moving forward. There are days when even getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. When your mind whispers, "What's the point?" And every step forward feels like walking through mud. But listen carefully. You don't have to move fast. You just have to move. One small step, then another, then another. Because motion heals. Even the smallest progress is still progress. Being stagnant doesn't protect you. It traps you. And staying still won't stop the pain. It only stops the growth. So keep going, even if it's slow. Even if it's messy, even if no one claps on you. Because momentum builds strength, and strength builds peace. Forward is forward. The pace does not matter. And as long as you are still moving, you can still gain ground. Because once you have learned to keep going, you'll need one more thing: the power to breathe through the storm. Number 9. Revisit an old hobby. Do you remember what you used to love doing before life got so serious? That thing that made hours feel like minutes when it was just you, lost in the moment. Maybe it was painting, playing the guitar, writing, or just building something with your hands. Somewhere along the way, you traded joy for responsibility. But the truth is, you need both because hobbies aren't just extra, they are medicine for the soul. They remind you that life isn't only about surviving, it's about feeling alive. And if you don't have one, create one. Start small. Do something just because it makes you smile. Because when you reconnect with what lights you up, you reconnect with yourself. And in that rediscovery, you'll find calm waiting for you. Because once you remember what joy feels like, it's time to remind yourself that you are not in this alone. Number 10. Prioritize. You can't do it all. You have been trying to carry every weight, please everyone, fix everything, and it's burning you out piece by piece. But peace begins where overcommitment ends. Ask yourself, what truly matters right now? Not tomorrow, not next month, right now. Because every yes you give to something that doesn't serve you is a no to something that does. And saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you sane. Prioritize. Choose what deserves your energy. Release what doesn't. Because calm isn't found in doing more. It's found in doing less but with purpose. And when your priorities align with your peace, life starts feeling lighter again. Because once you have cleared the clutter from your schedule, it's time to clear the noise from your mind. Number 11. Sleep. You can't pour from an empty cup, and yet so many of us keep trying. Running on caffeine, on stress, on survival, forgetting the simplest form of healing, that is sleep. Your body isn't weak, it's tired. Your mind isn't broken, it's overworked. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's the rest your soul's been begging for. 7 to 9 hours, not because a study said so, but because your peace depends on it. Close the laptop, put down the phone, let the world wait for a while. Because when you rest, your body repairs. Your thoughts align, your emotions reset. And when you wake up, you're not just rested, you are reborn. Sleep heals what words can't. And once you have rested your body, it's time to recharge your heart. Number 12. Be silly. Somewhere along the way, you grew up. You stopped dancing for no reason. You stopped laughing till your stomach hurt. You stopped being silly. But who told you that being serious means being strong? Who said joy makes you weak? Go back for a moment. Do something you did as a child. Jump in puddles, sing off key, laugh too loud. Let go of the version of you that's always in control. Because sometimes healing isn't about deep reflection. It's about remembering what lightness feels like. Life doesn't always have to make sense. It just has to make you feel alive. So don't take life too seriously. You have earned the right to play again. Because when you let your inner child breathe, the weight of adulthood feels a little lighter. And once you have let joy back in, it's time to rebuild the calm inside your own space. Number 13. Cry. You have been strong for so long, haven't you? Holding it in, smiling when it hurts, telling everyone you are fine when inside you are not. But strength isn't about holding it together. It's about knowing when to let go. So cry, let it out. No shame, no guilt, no apologies. Tears don't make you weak. They wash away what your heart can't carry anymore. Every tear is truth leaving your body. And when you are done, you will breathe a little easier. You will feel a little lighter. Because sometimes peace doesn't come from fighting your emotions, it comes from feeling them. So, if you need to cry, do it. You'll feel better and you'll rise softer but stronger. Because after you have released what's inside, it's time to speak life back into your mind. Number 14. Check your self talk. You have heard this voice before, that quiet whisper that says, "You are not enough." The one that repeats every doubt, every fear, every failure. But here's the truth, that voice isn't you, it's just the echo of old pain pretending to be your truth. And every time you believe it, you shrink a little smaller. You stop trying, you stop hoping. Negative self talk doesn't protect you, it poisons you. So start catching it. Challenge it. When your mind says, "I can't," whisper back, "Watch me." When it says, "I am not good enough," remind it, "I'm still growing," because the way you speak to yourself becomes the world you live in. Feed your mind kindness. Feed its truth, because calm can't live in a place where self-hate speaks the loudest. So, guard your words, especially the ones you tell yourself. And once you have changed the way you speak to yourself, you'll find it easier to change what you focus on next. Number 15. Journal. Some thoughts aren't meant to be solved, they are meant to be written. Because when you write, you release. You take the noise in your head and turn it into words that no longer own you. Journaling isn't about perfect sentences, it's about honesty, about pouring your heart out onto a page that never interrupts, never judges, never walks away. Every line you write is a piece of yourself being set free. The worries that once felt tangled start to make sense. The pain that once felt endless starts to soften. Journaling doesn't just clear your mind, it heals it. So make it a habit. Write when you are lost. Write when you are calm. Write when you don't know what else to do. Because the moment you put on your thoughts on paper, you stop carrying them alone. And on those pages, you'll find a quiet kind of peace waiting for you. And once your thoughts are free, it's time to find stillness, not in words, but in the present. Number 16. Remind yourself that life is a journey. When you are in the middle of storm, it's hard to believe that sun will shine again. But it will, because no pain lasts forever. No chapter stays the same. Everything you are going through right now is just one part of your story, not the whole book. You have made it through every hard day before this one, and you'll make it through this too. Life isn't meant to be perfect, it's meant to teach you, to shape you, to grow you. So when it feels like everything's falling apart, remind yourself you are not at the end. You are just becoming, because life is a journey, not a race. And even the darkest nights eventually lead to sunrise. This too will pass, and when it does, you'll understand why it had to happen. So, whenever life gets tough, remember these 16 ways to calm yourself. Because peace isn't something you find, it's something you create, and it begins with you. Life will test you, it'll bend you, it'll push you to the edge, but it will also shape you. And every time you survive the storm, you become someone stronger, wiser, and quieter inside. So, whenever the noise gets too loud, come back to this. These 16 ways, they aren't just steps, they are reminders that peace is not gone. It's just waiting for you to slow down and return to it. And when life feels hard again, remember this moment. Remember, you have made it before and you'll make it again because you are stronger than the storm.